Estoy ahora con el director de la película Oz, Sam Raimi. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Bien. Let's say it in Spanish.
Yeah.
All right, no worries. We'll do this in English. Sam, this movie was absolutely beautiful and enchanting.
Thank you.
How fun was it to do this film? I mean, The Wizard of Oz has been something that we've known and grown to love, you know, since we're little.
It's true.
And now you're able to do whatever you want in this beautiful film. How fun was it?
It was a blast. I think the best part was I really liked the writers. I love working with them. The studio was very, very kind, Disney, and mostly I had a very close collaboration with the actors. They have to give a lot of their heart and soul in this picture, and so we formed very close relationships, and they were great collaborators and contributors to the script, and the performances I thought that they gave were great.
I agree, and James Franco, for example, was absolutely, I mean, wonderful throughout the film.
Oh, well, great.
You've worked with him before.
Yes.
Was he a shoo-in for this part as soon as you saw the Oz?
No.
No.
Well, originally I thought it was going to be, who's the guy that plays Iron Man? I just forgot his name.
Robert Downey?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Really?
Well, I had heard he was interested in playing Oz.
That is so interesting.
So we were talking about it, and we met, but after a few meetings, I think he felt that he had other pictures he wanted to pursue. It wasn't for him. And then it was Johnny Depp who was brought into consideration. I met with Johnny, he considered it, and he realized that it wasn't for him either. Then I heard James Franco was interested, and I thought, is James Franco the right guy for the role? And after thinking about it, I realized, in fact, he had everything we needed for Oz. But he wasn't my first choice because I guess he was a friend of mine, and I just knew him as a different character. I wasn't thinking of him as that role, but he was great.
And now, Sam, if you wouldn't be directing films, what would you be doing?
I think I would be a cabinet maker.
A cabinet maker, really?
Yes. I like the craftsmanship that goes into something like that. The selecting of the lumber, the designing of the thing.
Have you actually tried it?
Yeah, I built a box and I built a table.
The box James used in the movie, right?
Not that one. No, it's just a toy box and a table, and I really like it, but I've never studied it professionally. You know, I took shop class like they used to teach in high school, that kind of thing.
Now, why should our fans at Generation and You watch this film?
Well, I think it's a lot of fun for the audience. There's a lot of humor, and there's a lot of sweet characters, and some wicked characters, too.
I agree.
But I think mostly the thing that I would say is most appealing about the film is the thing that drew me to the screenplay originally, which is I really like the story of a compromised character, somebody like ourselves who has some flaws and faults, still has some goodness within him, that hasn't really lived his life right and gets a second chance. And with that second chance, they finally, through the influences of a sweet little China girl and through the friendship of a winged monkey and through the love and the expectations of a woman as good as Glinda the Good, he decides to change and find a little bit of selflessness within himself. And for me, that's a very moving thing to watch characters grow and become something better than they were when the picture started.
I definitely agree. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Muchas
you.
gracias.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Thank you. It was
Thank
great
you.
meeting
I have a
you.
souvenir for you.
Oh, you do?
Yes. It's one of the coins from the movie in the scene of the gold room.
I actually read about this. This is actually the writer of the novels.
That's right. We use the image of Baum on the cover. He's
Right.
playing
I read about
in
this.
that we're pretending it's the king, though, King Pastoria, who was poisoned, Glinda's father. And the moral of one of the themes of the movie, not that, but on the back is there.
I didn't really see him. Oh, I love it.
Am I dreaming?
You're in Oz.
You're the only one strong enough to save us all.